Yo, what is up? This is Michael, aka the Tequila Scout. Today we'll be talking about a very specific brand, not brand, but like type of tequila that drives me up the fucking wall. All right, well, not really. It's just that I think it's good for people to know when they're first starting out to drink tequila, what are the differences? And you're like, what the hell's going on? What do you mean? I thought tequila was tequila. But wait, there's more. Yeah, good old, what's this guy's name from OxyClean?
Hey, Billy Mays here for the...
So look, what I've noticed is that when you hear the word Jose Cuervo, what do you normally think about? I'll give you some time. Tequila, right? Obviously. But that's not always the case. And we'll kind of dive in a little bit more into the reason why. So when I see some people on social media, I'll see their snaps or Instagrams or whatever that may be. They're like, yo, we're getting lit off tequila, bro. And they're pouring a bottle of Jose Cuervo Especial. I'm like, okay, cool. Just go ahead and do your thing and get lit. I wish I was there to kind of put my 2 cents in and be that guy at that party to let you know that's not real tequila. Just a heads up. All right, but look, here, I can't be mad. I can't be that judgmental only because I was in that same position too. I did not know the difference between 100% de agave and a mixto tequila. That's kind of what we're getting to. So the reason why I called Jose Cuervo Especial out is because they do make, so Especial, that specific one, is a mixto tequila. So what that means is that it is not 100% de agave. So, but check this out. Let's reel it back just a tiny bit and go, okay, well, why is it called tequila? You know, all right. So there's certain guidelines that allow tequila to be called tequila by, I think it's by the NORMA. And one of those is that it must be made in the state of Jalisco. And in very, very limited municipalities in Jalisco called Guanajuato, Michoacan, Nayarit, and Tamaulipas. And I probably butchered the last two. I know I got the first one right because I know my buddy Francisco is the one that told me that one time, or he's dropped it in a conversation. So thank you. Shout out to the homeboy Francisco in Guadalajara.
Who's that Pokemon?
And okay, so let's not divert here, but it also, in order to be called tequila, it also must be at least 51% de agave. All right, so probably you're going, all right, okay. What else is added to the tequila itself in order to make it 100%, right? So what's quite simple is 100% de agave tequila. It's made from 100% Blue River agave. The mixto tequilas can be called tequila, but it cannot be called 100% de agave. It can only be called a mixto or just tequila. None of the tequila bottles will say it's a mixto tequila, look how cool we are. No. The other 49% are going to be sugars, maybe such as cane sugar, kind of like your table sugar. Now there are a couple other legal items that can be inside this mixto tequila. You might find one or more, and that's caramel color. You got natural oak or encino oak extract. You have glycerin, and then sugar-based syrup. And those can all be kind of mixed in to create that tequila taste of maybe that oak barrel flavor of that aged reposado, even the reposado look itself. But otherwise, it's not really going to be 100% de agave. And the reason why I'm harping so much on that is because since it's 49% sugars, there's a higher chance of you actually getting a hangover because of those sugars itself.
Hangover.
The 100% de agave is obviously going to be a little bit more expensive because it's going to be a lot more expensive to ferment the whole processing of the actual agave plant itself. It's much easier to process 49% sugars and then put it in a bottle and then sell it for $20 for a handle or 1.75 liter. But this is more of just a, hey, you know, little notice flag, caution flag out there. When you go out there and say like you get a drink and you're like, hey, I want a well tequila. At least that's for me. When I go out to the bars, if I'm just going to the bar and nabbing a quick drink just to kind of sip on and get a little quick buzz on, I'm doing a house tequila. I'm not getting anything special unless I'm sitting down at a bar and like just shooting the crap and shooting the shit and just having a good time with my buddies. Then I'll get like a Fortaleza or something like that, you know, neat or whatever that may be. But I've done this before because ever since I got a little more educated on tequila itself, I always go, hey, what are those well tequilas I get? Let me ask the bartender. Hey, bartender, what is your well tequila? They're like, oh, it's a tequila. I'm like, can I see the bottle? Like, it's El Toro. I'm right. Does it say 100% de agave? And they'll say yes or no. At least I know, am I getting 100% de agave or am I drinking mixto tequila? Now, I'm not saying drinking either one is wrong. The mixtos are, you know, typically, the name it's said, the mixto, it's meant to be mixed, right? So you can mix it with orange juice, you know, soda water, whatever you may like from it. I think more commonly you find it in margaritas. But just understand the differences between 100% de agave tequila, which you'll mostly have better tequila flavors. Obviously, the reposados, you'll get those oak age flavors and the añejos and the extra añejos. But the mixtos, you'll probably get a lighter flavor of tequila, like the actual agave, because it's 51%. But regardless, just know there's a difference out there. And then if you do go out, make sure, if you do want the mixto, sure, drink it. I'm not, you know, I'm saying stop. Don't drink that at all. I'm just saying, look, there are two different classifications of this name tequila, other than mezcal. But just understand that there's a difference between both. Know what you're getting into, and know when you do get a margarita, most likely at restaurants, they're probably going to be spending it on mixtos. I mean, who knows? Who's going to find out? Everyone's like a margarita. It's frozen. It's on the rocks. It's got mango. It's got strawberry. It's going to be tasting delicious. I don't give a crap because I'm having a good time with my family, my friends, and a nice meal in front of me. But anyways, that's just a little quick public service announcement, little caution flag here letting you know there are two different types of tequila classifications, the 100% de agave and the Blue Weber, or sorry, not the Blue Weber, but the mixto itself. So anyways, wherever you're at, just know, be okay. Ask your bartender, what is the well tequila? Don't be shy. Just so, hey, look, I'm an aficionado. At least what you think you are. Until then, still enjoy it. Have a good time and love tequila.